Hello, good afternoon. Thanks for clicking on the video. I haven't done a hockey video or even a sports video in quite a while. You know, if you've watched my recent video, there's been a couple personal things going on, and so I just kind of took a little bit of a break, and I've been really busy. But we're gonna get back right into it, and this video I'm going to talk about some of the top games this week that might be a little bit intriguing, which what I should be doing right now is I should be posting about March Madness, but that video is coming. I wanted to put a lot more effort into that video instead of just like having one of these videos, so be patient on that one, but that one's coming. All right, so I have 7 games this week that could stand out potentially because we're coming down the stretch. There's only about a month and a half left of hockey. Honestly, really only a month. But first one I'm going to say is the Lightning at the Devils. Tampa Bay right now is coming off of a 1-2 record the last 3 games. They've slowly been in a little bit of a decline, but this is a big game for them to, you know, silence the critics like myself included. But a lot of people who are saying, "Oh, they're done, they're done." But they're an okay. They're decent on the road. They're 15-16-1. So this will be a tough game, especially against the Devils. But that's one of my big first games. The Devils, they're on a roll right now. They have 3 straight wins currently, and they also do not lose at home. Their record at home right now is 23-8-2. So looking at it, yeah, I think the Devils are probably going to win this game. Still on Tuesday as well, there's the Capitals at the Rangers. New York is 2-1 in the last few games. Their only blemish is that overtime loss, I believe, to the Penguins. Right now, they are 7-11-4 at home. They've had some ups and downs since the Patrick Kane trade, but this is going to be a big, big game. 2 historic franchises going at it. The Capitals right now, they've also been up and down. They're coming off of a big 5-1 win against the Islanders. And they're also a pretty decent road team. They're 17-15-3 on the road. Fun fact, they've actually had more wins on the road than at home. So, you know, maybe Capitals could add one more tally to the win column on the road. My pick, I'd say Capitals will win this one. I don't know. All right. Another really big matchup this week is the Avalanche at Toronto. The Avalanche in the last 10, they're 6-3-1. They are a decent road team. They're 18-11-1 on the road, and they're starting to trend in the right direction and getting in that playoff groove. So they're a hot team, but the team that is standing in their way is the Leafs, who have had 2 huge wins. They beat the Devils, but they also beat the Oilers. It's going to be a challenge for the Avalanche to beat the Leafs on the road. Alrighty, Thursday, there's a big start to a series for the Penguins against the Rangers, because I think they play each other 3 times in a span of 4 games. So that's a big, crucial series for them in the regular season to start to separate themselves and get higher in the rankings. But the Penguins, they're coming off of 2 straight wins. They are humming right now. They are 7-2-1 in the last 10, so they're definitely trending in the right direction. I think it's funny how there's a lot of silence in the media about them, because it's like, oh yeah, they're not as washed as everybody thought they were. They're okay on the road. The most recent 2 road games that I can think of them winning is that one against the Predators, the one against the Blues, and then that one against the Lightning. So they're definitely trending in the right direction. And then the Rangers, though, they are a good team at home, but like I said, they've been up and down since the trade of Patrick Kane. They're 4-5-1 in the last 10 games. So this will definitely be one of those games where the Rangers either turn it around or they start to slip up a little bit and the Penguins continue on that positive trend. All right, my biggest game of the week probably, I would say, is the Canes at the Leafs. The Hurricane are currently 0-2, but they are phenomenal on the road. They are 26-6, so they are a great road team. If Bruins are number one. They would be a close second as, okay, when the playoffs start, unless they absolutely lay an egg, this team will be able to go in and win on the road. And so they have a big challenge against the Leafs coming this Friday. One other key element, because this is current, like a few games are going to happen in between then. The Leafs are going to be coming off of an Avalanche game. So, I mean, if they come off that win against the Avalanche or a loss, it could play a factor a little bit into the Hurricanes game. So we'll just have to see. Final two games, I would say, is Oilers at Seattle on Saturday. This is a Pacific Division showdown. Right now, the Oilers are sitting in the wild card spot, just trying to climb up to that third seed where the Kraken are, and so points really matter in this matchup. Oilers are 6-4 in their last 10. They did beat the Bruins, and so that's probably the highlight from the last few weeks because the Bruins are humming, so a win is really decent there. And by the time this game is played, they could potentially be coming off of a win against Ottawa and also a win against the Stars. Seattle, though, is I'm going to pick the Oilers in this one because Seattle recently, as of recording, they're 0-2. They've been an okay home team. They're 5-4-1 in the last 10 games in between then and now, so we'll just have to see. And then my last is going to be the Capitals at the Wild. The Wild are a sneaky team that I have not watched nearly enough hockey. They have not lost a game in the last 10 games. They are 7-0-3. They'll be coming off of a big game against the Bruins, so if they win that game, they have all that momentum against the Capitals, and I'd probably say safe pick would be the Wild to win that game. This would definitely be a big road game for the Capitals to win, to start to trend in the right direction and not be 4-5-1 in the last 10. Try to get more tallies in the win column and start to build a decent playoff resume, because they are on the outside looking in when it comes to the playoffs. If the playoffs ended right now today, those two spots are taken by the Penguins and the Islanders. So those are some of the games that I think will stand out this week. There's a lot left to be desired. We got, only a few more games to go, and so every position, every point matters. And so these are the most intriguing matchups that I have. Thanks for listening to me ramble this long, and I'll catch you in the next video. Deuces.